Three card collectors, Caleb, good morning to you. And super short print car breaks, first in the chat, according to my screen here. All right. Thank you both for being in here. First two in the chat in the morning. Caleb, I got your email, okay? And no, I'm going to get it packaged up today, and it'll go in the mail tomorrow, okay? And I'll have it go to that address that you sent me in your message. Kevin's Card Collecting and More. Did you get my text I sent you last night there, Kevin? I know it was kind of late, but maybe you had gone to bed early or something. I know you say you're kind of the night owl. But yeah, hopefully you got that text I sent you. I'm getting things ready for my sale tomorrow, and was up till about 2 a.m. this morning getting things ready, and still have a lot more to get ready tonight. But hopefully everybody is doing well. Going to go over a little recap here, and right at 10:30 we'll get into going through the 6 Hall of Famers we have today. If you've seen how I've got everything getting set up here for tomorrow's sale, you'd understand why I used my Hall of Fame postcards for all 6 of my Hall of Famers. I do have some of the baseball cards for some of these. I do have Roberto Clemente's. I do have Warren Spahn's. But yeah, just to make it easier so I didn't have to shift everything around while I'm sorting and getting ready for my sale tomorrow, I'll be having cards ranging from between $1 and $10, all the way up to the $10, and then we will be having some auctions of some of my higher end items, just so you are aware of that. We'll be starting off with some sale items that include items from my 1997 Pinnacle Mint collection that I had highlighted and gone through. I do have everything almost in every tier level from $1 to $10, with the exception of the $9 level. So pretty much what I'm going to do there is, yeah, we'll just go over everything tomorrow, and I'll show you what I do have coming up. I got it. Thank you. I'm well prepared for tomorrow. Oh, are you going to be able to help me out long distance there, Kevin? Trying to keep track of things for me? I would super appreciate that. That would be such a blessing, since I'm a solo salesperson. I'm a solo salesperson. Is that what you meant by that? When I get done with my live stream today, maybe we can talk on the phone a little bit, and boy, that would be just such a blessing. It would make things so much easier for me. But I'll talk to you after we're done the live stream, okay? If you have time to chit-chat or talk. I know it's Friday for you, but that would be so much appreciated. All right, thumbs up. Appreciate that, Kevin. Sorry, I'm getting a little feedback from my computer here. Oh, that's why. Okay. Put that at the lowest level there so you don't hear any feedback. All right, we do have about a minute to go. I'll just go over what the plan of attack is for today for our Hall of Fame Friday. So I added this in at the last minute. That's why it's not in the description. If you're reading the description, let me dust this off. It's been sitting on my shelf in the back here. But so after we do the Hall of Fame, the 6 Hall of Famers for 1973, as soon as we get those inducted into my video series, I'll say, we will be opening up a Hot Corner box. This is a version of a Fairfield product. I'm only going to do the one just because that way I can save one for next Friday. I haven't had a chance to get out to Rite Aid yet, my local Rite Aid, to see if they have any more Fairfield boxes. But we'll open this to have a new opening. But I'll just give you a heads up real quick. Probably the 5 packs that I get out of this, I probably won't, because it says you get 1 hobby pack and 4 total card packs. So I think you get four packs of cards and 2 hits. They don't really say how many cards you get in there, but I'm assuming you probably open these, if I remember right, from the bottom here. Of course, they do have, this item is electronically protected with a seal. So I'm going to set that off to the side here real quick. Let me move that pen out of the way. And then I do have 2 family mail call packages. 2 family mail call packages. If Kevin doesn't mind, I'll probably open up Ethan's first. Since his was I believe his sale was last Saturday. Friday or Saturday. I think it was this last sale Friday or Saturday? And then I'll open up Kevin's card collecting next. I didn't think I ordered that much, but sometimes I know Kevin will add stuff in here. But I will do these after we open up the hot corner box. So I'm going to just set these off to the side here. Got to be careful I don't knock over some of my sale items here that are on my Hall of Fame separation. So I still probably have about, I'm going to venture to say about 50 to 75 more cards to go through to check on prices and stuff through through eBay to see what the going rate is for some of these cards. So I think you will find that the cards are pretty fair priced. All the newer hot corner boxes come with 2 autographs. Haven't seen any relics in the new boxes. Okay, thanks there. Oh, thank you there, Caleb. Thank you there, Caleb. I'll be keeping an eye on you here in the stream, but appreciate that. Everyone hit that thumbs up. Caleb, I think, is going to try and help out and be good. How much are the hot corner boxes? Ooh, I'm trying to remember. Maybe Kevin can put it in there. He gets more of the Fairfield hot corner boxes. I want to say $5 or $6.95, but maybe Kevin knows for sure. I don't know for sure. It's been like about a month I've had that one sitting on the shelf, so I don't know exactly. But we do have 1033 here, so I am going to get into our content at hand. Let me get over to the right section here. All right. So as you can see, I have my Hall of Fame inductees for 1973. Wow, it's hard to believe in like a couple weeks we're going to be in the 1960s. So, of course, in our series for the Hall of Fame inductees, we do go back all the way to the 1930s. So when we get back to that level there, I know there is many cards. Sometimes there's, I think, a dozen or a dozen and a half sometime inductees in some of those series. So some of those might get lengthy. So when they do get lengthy like that, I may not open product on along with it, but we'll see how things roll along. So for starters here, I'll just highlight the 6 inductees. We have Roberto Clemente here. Roberto Clemente, inducted in 1973, primary team, the Pittsburg Pirates, and he was a right fielder. Second up to bat is Billy Evans, inducted in 1973. He was actually an umpire and an executive in baseball. Then we have Monte Irvin. Monte Irvin, 1973, Newark Eagles, and was a left fielder. Then we've got George Kelly, inducted in 1973, New York Giants, first baseman. And then we have Warren Spahn. Everybody's heard of Warren Spahn. 1973 inductee, Milwaukee Braves. He was a pitcher. And then lastly over here we have Mickey Welch, 1973 inductee with the New York Giants, and he was a pitcher. Okay? So there we go right there. Yeah, not bad. Okay, they were $15. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I got the hot corner box at Target, maybe. I think I might have got that hot corner box at Target. But yeah, I think it was, probably about $14.95, if I remember right. Okay, so without further ado, as we do each one, like I always do, I will bring them front and center so you know which baseball player or umpire executive we are talking about. So without further ado, we're going to get into the first one. Roberto Clemente. Roberto Clemente Walker. All right. So he played a kind of baseball that none of us had ever seen before, as if it were a form of punishment for everyone else on the field, said Roger Angel. The numbers he assembled over 18 big league seasons tell the story of a complete ball player. All right. The story of Roberto Clemente, however, goes beyond mere numbers. Born August 18, 1934, in Carolina, Puerto Rico, Clemente excelled in athletics as a youngster, and at the age of 17 was playing for the Terce Crabbers of the Puerto Rican Baseball League. The Dodgers signed him the following year, and by 1954 he was playing for their AAA team in Montreal. Kendall Brown, how are you doing? Prime packs are $8.99 at Walgreens. Okay. Thanks. Kendall Brown, anyone else been to the Hall of Fame? It's amazing, a baseball fan's dream, and lots of card shops. Oh, that's cool. I'm looking forward to that. Me and my pastor are hopefully planning a trip to the Hall of Fame, hopefully next year in 2021. We'll probably go in early summer. We don't want to go when they're having the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, but we want to go there and just kind of spend about 3 or 4 days there. I think that would be fun. So, well, I said to myself, there's a boy who can do two things as well as any man who ever lived, said Dodger scout Clyde Suckforth. Nobody could throw any better than that, and nobody could run any better than that. Following the 1954 season, however, the Dodgers tried to slip Clemente through the off-season without putting him on the big league roster. He was taken by the Pirates in the Rule 5 draft for $4,000. Clemente worked to find his stride during the next 5 seasons, battling injuries and a language barrier in a country where he was a citizen but had no home. But in 1960, the Pirates and Clemente came of age as the limber right fielder batted .312 with a team-high 94 RBIs to lead the Pirates to the World Series. In the Fall Classic, Clemente hit .310 to help the Pirates defeat the Yankees in 7 games. During the next 7 years, Clemente won 4 National League batting titles, the 1966 National League Most Valuable Player Award, and began a string of 12 straight Gold Glove Award seasons in right field. In 1971, the 37-year-old Clemente led the Pirates back to the World Series, where Clemente hit .414 to power Pittsburg to another world title en route to the series' Most Valuable Player Award. Clemente recorded his 3,000th career hit late in the 1972 season, becoming just the 11th player to reach the milestone. Clemente and the Pirates won the National League East that year, but lost to the Reds in 5 games in the National League Championship Series. On December 31st, 1972, Clemente boarded a small plane en route from Puerto Rico to Nicaragua to assist with earthquake relief. The heavily loaded plane crashed just off the Puerto Rican coast, and Clemente's body was never recovered. He was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1973 in a special election that waived the mandatory 5-year waiting period. Baseball survives, wrote columnist Jimmy Cannon of the New York Journal American, because guys like Clemente still play it. He gave the term complete a new meaning. He made the word superstar seem inadequate. He had about him the touch of royalty, said Bowie Kuhn, former commissioner of baseball. So his career at a glance: he played in 2,433 games, 9,454 at-bats, scored 1,416 runs, hit 3,000, hit 440 doubles, 166 triples, 240 home runs, 1,305 RBIs, 83 stolen bases, 621 walks, a batting average of .317, an OPS of .314, and an on-base percentage of .359, with a slugging percentage of .475. And he played his whole career with the Pittsburgh Pirates. So there you have it, our first inductee, Roberto Clemente. All right. Next up to bat is Billy Evans. Billy Evans is our second Hall of Famer for 1973. Again, he was an umpire and an executive. So William George Evans. While the word umpire most often evokes images of an older sage in the minds of baseball fans, fresh-faced Billy Evans was anything old when he debuted as an American League umpire in 1906. At a remarkable 22 years of age, Evans became the youngest umpire in Major League history and began a 22-year career in which he worked 6 World Series. Furthermore, Evans was a baseball renaissance man. He was an accomplished sports writer at the same time he was an umpire, and later became a front office executive for 3 major league teams. Evans grew up in Youngstown, Ohio, and later studied law at Cornell University, where he played baseball under the tutelage of future Hall of Famer Hughie Jennings. When his father's death forced him to leave college to support his family, Evans became a newspaper reporter for the Youngstown Vindicator. He was covering a baseball game when the scheduled umpire failed to show up. Evans was persuaded to officiate the contest and impressed the players and crowd so much that he was offered an umpiring contract for $150 a month. Financially motivated to take on a second career, Evans umpired for 2 years in the minors before American League president Van Jansen offered him a $2,400 salary to officiate the junior circuit. Years later, Evans claimed that he broke all sorts of speed records to find a telegram and send his simple reply to Johnson, "Yes and thanks." At age 22, Evans entered the American League during a challenging era when umpires often called games alone. In 1907, Evans single-handedly worked 7 doubleheaders in 8 days. Later that season, he suffered a fractured skull when a glass bottle thrown by a spectator knocked him unconscious. The New York Times described the incident as one of the most disgraceful scenes ever witnessed on a ball field. Evans, however, refused to press charges. As Evans's career in baseball progressed, he became known as an innovator among umpires. He was among the first to run down the first baseline to follow a play and treated players with great respect. Evans was also an early advocate for improving umpires' standing in the game, calling for the establishment of formal schooling for game callers. When asked to describe what makes a good umpire, Evans replied, "Good eyes, plenty of courage, mental and physical, and through knowledge of the playing rules, more than average portions of fair play, common sense, and diplomacy, an entire lack of vindictiveness, plenty of confidence in your ability." Evans was also distinct from other umpires in how he was in admitting his fallibility. Yet he was also firm in believing his calls were final as soon as he made them. "I missed a lot of decisions," Evans once admitted. "At the time of making such a decision, there was no doubt in my mind as to its correctness. However, a second or two later, I felt that I erred and wish I could change my original ruling. While Evans earned respect on the diamond, he was also making a living in the press box. From 1918 to 1928, Evans served as sports editor of the newspaper Enterprise Association and wrote a weekly syndicated column entitled Billy Evans Says. When he retired from umpiring, Evans moved up to the front office and became the first executive to carry the official title of general manager with the Cleveland Indians. Evans lifted the Indians back up to the American League's first division before moving on to direct the Boston Red Sox farm system. He served as general manager for the National Football League's Cleveland Rams for one season before returning to baseball as president of the Southern Association minor league in 1942. Though many other leagues had to shut down during World War II, Evans helped to increase the SA's attendance by nearly 300,000 during his 4-year tenure. In 1946, Evans returned for one final stint in the major leagues as general manager for the Detroit Tigers. A year later, he penned Umpiring from the Inside, a book that would prove to be influential for several generations of young umpires. Before retiring from baseball for good in 1951, 22 years later, Evans became the third umpire to be elected to the Hall of Fame. Some historians insist that after a soda pop bottle thrown by a St. Louis fan in 1907 that fractured the skull of umpire Billy Evans, public animosity toward his trade began to slacken, said Jay Astor. So there you have it, our second inductee into the Hall of Fame, Billy Evans. All right, so let's move Billy Evans back here. Kind of get him in place right there. Next and third up to bat now is Monte Irvin. Hopefully you guys are having a good day out there. Anyone been maybe today? I went for Chipper's induction. Yeah, I think you've mentioned that before there, Kendall. That is so cool you've done that. I'm looking forward to Clemente was a stud. Kendall. All right. I think it would be fun to be an umpire. Oh, there you go, Caleb. That'd be an interesting career. Just think you'd get to go to a lot of baseball games as an umpire. All right. So Monte Irvin is our third Hall of Famer for 1973. Monte Irvin was not the first African American player in the modern major leagues, but of all the talented players who made the perilous trip from the Negro Leagues to the big leagues in the late 1940s, Irvin may have been the best. Monte was the choice of all Negro National and American League club owners to serve as the number one player to join a white major league team, said Hall of Famer Effa Manley. Owner of the Newark Eagles, we all agree in meeting he was the best qualified by temperament, character, ability, sense of loyalty, morals, age, experiences, and physique to represent us as the first black player to enter the white majors since the Walker brothers back in the 1880s. Of course, Branch Rickey lifted Jackie Robinson out of the Negro Ball and made him the first, and it turned out just fine. It also turned out fine for Irvin, who starred for 8 seasons in the majors with the Giants and the Cubs before being elected to the Hall of Fame in 1973. I always respected Monte Irvin as much as any player I played with, said teammate Bobby Thompson, whose homer in the ninth inning of Game 3 of the historic 1951 National League Playoff Series against the Dodgers lifted Irvin and the Giants into the World Series. He would show up and do the job every day, one of the strong guys on the ball club. Irvin, born February 25, 1919 in Hillsburg, Alabama, was a four-sport athlete in high school and began playing professional baseball while in college under an assumed name to keep his amateur status. He joined the Newark Eagles and quickly became an outstanding all-around player. He could hit for power, was a strong fielder at shortstop, and could steal bases. One of the league's biggest stars. He was elected in 4 East-West All-Star games after asking for a raise and being denied. Irvin took off for Mexico and won the Triple Crown there. He returned to the Eagles in 1946, where he won his second batting title and helped win the Negro World Series in 1949. The New York Giants bought Irvin's contract from the Eagles in 1951 as New York's regular left fielder. He sparked the Giants to win the pennant, hitting .312 with 24 home runs and a National League best 121 RBIs en route to a third-place finish in the MVP voting. Although the Giants lost to the Yankees in the World Series, Irvin batted .458 in the 6-game series. He played for the Giants for 7 seasons, was elected to the 1952 All-Star Game, and won a World Series with them in 1954 after an ankle injury. Spent his final season with the Cubs in 1956. He finished with a .293 career batting average, 97 doubles, 99 home runs, and 443 RBIs in the major leagues. Following his playing career, Irvin became a scout for the New York Mets and later spent 17 years as a public relations specialist for the commissioner's office under Commissioner Bowie Kuhn. Of Irvin's character, Kuhn once wrote, "If they ever decide to start the Hall of Fame all over and place decency above all else, Monte would be the first man in." In 1973, Irvin was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame by the Special Committee on Negro Leagues. "Baseball is a game you'd play for nothing," Irvin said, "and I am so happy the Lord gave me a little ability, because it allowed me to meet a lot of good people and see so many exciting places. I always respected Monte Irvin as much as any player I played with. He would show up and do the job every day. One of the strong guys on the ball club," said Bobby Thompson. His career at a glance: he played in 764 games, had 2,499 at-bats, 366 runs scored, 731 hits, 97 doubles, 31 triples, and 99 home runs with 443 RBIs, 28 stolen bases. He walked 351 times. He had a batting average of .293, an OPS of .858, an on-base percentage of .383, and a slugging percentage of .475. And there you have it, our third Hall of Famer for 1973. Okay, let's get Hall of Famer number 4 out here next. Put Monte Irvin back in the lineup here. Right, now we're going to go into Hall of Famer number 4. Hall of Famer number 4, George Kelly. George Lang Kelly. All right, They called him High Pockets, but George Kelly was more than just a colorful appellation, said the Associated Press in 1973. A gangly 6'4" infielder, George High Pockets Kelly reached the major leagues at the age of 19 with the New York Giants. In 1915, he established himself as a regular in the lineup by 1920, when he tied Rogers Hornsby for the National League lead with 94 RBIs. Kelly spent his prime years with New York, where he became one of baseball's best power hitters of the early 20s when the Giants won 4 consecutive pennants. Kelly led the National League with 23 home runs in 1921 when he won his first World Series over the Yankees. Kelly won back-to-back rings when the Giants beat the Yankees in 5 games in the 1922 World Series. Kelly returned to the World Series against the Yankees again in 1923 and then against the Washington Senators in 1924. But the Giants fell in 6 games to the Yankees and in 7 to the Senators. Kelly's 1924 season was arguably his most productive one, as he drove in 136 runs to capture his second RBI crown and finished 6th in MVP voting. With a 3-homer game against the Reds in June, Kelly became the first player to hit 3 home runs in a game multiple times. Kelly spent the majority of his career at first base. But Giants manager John McGraw installed him as the club's primary second baseman for the 1925 season. Well regarded for his defense at first base, Kelly handled the transition capably. At the plate, he led the Giants in hits and finished 3rd in MVP voting, but the Giants finished 2nd to the Pirates in the National League. He moved back to first base in 1926 and hit over 300 for the 6th straight year, but the Giants finished under 500 for the first team since Kelly made his debut in 1915. Traded to the Reds after the 1926 season for Ed Rush, Kelly spent 3.5 seasons with Cincinnati. In 1929, he led the Reds in doubles with 45 and RBIs with 103, his 5th and final season in which he drove in at least 100 runs. To Frankie Frisch, he was one of the finest first basemen who ever lived, the AP wrote upon his induction to the Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee in 1973. To Waite Hoyt, he was a dangerous man in the clutch. And to the people who vote for such things, he is a perfect choice for the Baseball Hall of Fame. In 1915, I was sold to the Giants for $1,500. There was one thought in my mind. McGraw wants me. You cannot imagine the thrill I had, as did every other player picked by McGraw. Hell, boy, I felt I was a giant, 12 feet tall, said George Kelly. So there we go. His career at a glance. And career stats, 1,622 games. He had 5,993 at-bats, 819 runs scored, 1,778 hits, 337 doubles, 76 triples, 148 home runs, 1,020 RBIs. He had 65 stolen bases. He walked 386 times. Batting average of .297 and OPS is .794, an on-base percentage of .342, and a slugging percentage of .452. So there we have it. George Kelly, our 4th Hall of Famer, inducted in 1973. Hold on a second here. Let me get ready for number 5. Warren Spahn, and I'll take a peek in the chat real quick. Let me get him in position in the back here. All right. Let me get Spahn in position here. Oh, what did I miss in the chat here? I am going to try to go to all 30 stadiums or a home game at all 30 teams. Is that what you're going to do when you grow up there, Caleb? That would be cool. I think it would be fun to be an umpire. Boom slang's in the house. Sorry if I missed your chat there. Usually I take a break between my different paragraphs, or actually between my Hall of Famers, is when I take a peek at the chat. Thanks for hopping in here, Boom Slang. Appreciate you being here. Robert Hone is in the house. Lock up the good baseball cards. You going to be here tomorrow, Robert, for my sale? I'm going to be doing a big sale. You can see, if you look in the description of the video here, I give some information about the big sale. Yeah, I noticed you just got here, but I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye that you highlighted my name up there. But I appreciate you being here there, Boom Slang. So let me get back to our content. We are on Hall of Famer number 5 here. And it looks like my chat on my phone stopped. So I'll have to look at the computer more or less now. So our 5th Hall of Famer is Warren Spahn. Warren Edward Spahn. A star on a pitching mound and a hero on the battlefields. Warren Spahn excelled in 2 far different uniforms. Arguably the greatest southpaw pitcher in big league history, whose 363 triumphs makes him the all-time winningest left-handed hurler in the game. He used his mound mastery to gain admittance into the national pastime's most exclusive club, the National Baseball Hall of Fame, in 1973. But fellow Hall of Famer Stan Musial had his doubts as to whether Spahn, a major league pitcher until the mid-1940s, would ever be honored in Cooperstown, New York, once half-jokingly stating, "I don't think Spahn will ever get into the Hall of Fame. He'll never stop pitching." Spahn made his big league debut with the Boston Braves in 1942, the same year he would join the Army. Over the next 4 years, he would participate in the Battle of the Bulge and the taking of the bridge at Remagen. A true war hero, he was awarded a Purple Heart for shrapnel wound at the Battlefield Commission. Spahn, who returned to the Braves soon after his discharge in 1946, would go 21-10 in 1947, the first 13 seasons in which Spahn, famous for his fluid, high-kicking pitching motion, won at least 20 games, a major league record for left-handed pitchers. In addition to his fastball, Spahn also developed a number of off-speed pitches, all thrown with the same windup. A pitcher needs 2 pitches, one they're looking for and one to cross them up, Spahn was fond of saying. With the Braves franchise moved to Milwaukee prior to the 1953 season, Spahn continued his excellence, and the team soon responded by winning the pennants in 1957 and 1958. Playing the Yankees in both World Series, Spahn helped Milwaukee capture the 1957 championship, the same year he won his lone Cy Young Award. As Spahn, who often said hitting is timing, pitching is upsetting the timing, grew older, his pitching seemed to improve. He won at least 20 games every year from 1956 to 1961, led the league in complete games every year from 1957 to 1963, and in 1963, at age 42, won 23 games, lost only 7, and compiled a 2.60 earned run average. In maybe his most memorable pitching performance, Spahn faced off with the Giants' Juan Marichal on July 3rd, 1963. I was almost 5 years old then. Each hurler pitching shutout ball until Willie Mays hit a home run in the bottom of the 16th inning to give San Francisco the 1-0 victory. In 21 big league seasons, 1942 and then 1946 to 1965, Spahn, a 13-time All-Star, compiled a 363 wins and 245 loss record. Started 665 games, completed 382 games, struck out 2,583 batters, finished with a 3.09 ERA. So as far as Warren Spahn's career stats and career at a glance, he pitched in 750 games, gave up 1,798 hits, 2,016 runs. He pitched in 5,243 and 2/3 innings. He had 363 wins, 245 losses, gave him a .597 winning percentage. Games started 665, ERA of 3.09, 382 complete games, 63 shutouts in his career, a 1.195 whip. He had 29 saves. Earned runs he gave up 1,798, 1,434 walks, and 2,583 strikeouts. And he played for 5 different baseball teams. The Boston Braves in 1942, came back to the Boston Braves after the war in 1946 through 1952, played with the Milwaukee Braves in 1953 to 1964, and then a split year, half the year with the New York Mets, and then half the year with the San Francisco Giants. So there you have it, our 5th Hall of Famer for 1973. Warren Spahn. Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, I have to see. Somebody left me a voicemail. All right, our 6th and final Hall of Famer for 1973, Mickey Welch. Mickey Welch. All right. So, Michael Francis Welch. Of course, he played for the New York Giants. He was a pitcher. And let me take a pop in the chat before I get into his biography here. Is that Pacific Daylight Time? Yes. So that's 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Thanks there. Pretty sure I said that in Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time. Boom slang. Hey, Robert. Kevin got your package. Thanks for the quick turnaround. You're welcome. All right. So let's move on to, since I'm caught up with the chat here, move on to our 6th and final Hall of Famer, Michael Francis Welch. Mickey Welch became the 3rd pitcher in baseball history to reach 300 wins on July 28, 1890. Dearman, how are you doing there, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget my thumbs up. Thumbs up in the stream, please. Mickey Welch became the 3rd pitcher in baseball history to reach 300 wins on July 28, 1890 against Pittsburg. The only 2 hurlers that preceded him were Pud Galvin and Timothy Keefe. The right-hander relied on an assortment of off-speed pitches to keep him effective on the mound. He was able to find continued success using the number of different pitches he had in his artillery and taking time to understand the players he was throwing to. I studied the hitters and I knew how to pitch to all of them. Welch said, I had a pretty good fastball, but I depended chiefly on a change of pace and an assortment of curveballs. Over his first big league season with the Troy Haymakers in 1880, Welch went 34-30 and threw a total of 574 innings. When the franchise moved to New York in 1883, he pitched the first game in the original Polo Grounds in New York City. Welch also played 38 games in the outfield that season. In 1884, Welch completed 62 of his 65 starts, winning 39 games and fanning a career high of 345 batters. On August 28, 1884, he struck out the first 9 Cleveland Blues batters he faced, a record that is yet to be matched in the major leagues. Hold on just a second. Sorry. I had an itch, and I need a sip of water to wet my whistle. All right. He was able to utilize his array of pitches en route to becoming a 9-time 20-plus game winner. His best season was 1885 when he won 44 games, including 7 shutouts. From July 8th to September 4th of that year, Welch notched 17 consecutive victories with 4 shutouts and 4 one-run games. He completed each of the 55 games he started that year and posted a 1.66 ERA. Teamed up with Keefe, the pair won 76 games for the New York Giants during the 1885 season. Keefe was the only pitcher in the league to have a better ERA than Welch at 1.58. Together, the duo was responsible for 61 of New York's wins in 1888, bringing their team to its first pennant. The Giants were once again league champions when Welch went 27-12 in 1889. Welch recorded 40 total shutouts in his career and won 10 of them by just the score of 1-0. He remains among the baseball leaders in complete games with 525 and in innings pitched with 4,801. He also held a 309-212 career record and notched 1,850 strikeouts along the way. Not only was he effective on the mound, but Welch also hit for decent numbers as a pitcher. He had 492 career hits, and 92 of them were doubles. The hurler didn't bat lower than 200 in his first 8 seasons. Welch was also the first ever major league pinch hitter. On August 10th, 1889, he batted for a teammate, Hank O'Day, in the bottom of the 5th inning. In his obituary of 1941, Smiling Mickey's paycheck never exceeded $4,000 a year, and he earned the money. Manager Jim Mutry had him playing center field on the days he wasn't pitching, and he also had to be at the park an hour ahead of time to watch the turnstile. Oops. Sorry about that. It was teetering on my paper brake mat there. So that his career stats and career at a glance. As a pitcher, he pitched in 565 games. He gave up 4,588 hits. Gave up 2,556 runs. Innings pitched 4,802. He had 307 wins, 210 losses, with a .594 winning percentage. Started in 549 games, had a 2.71 ERA. Completed games 525. He had 41 shutouts. His WHIP was 1.226. He had 4 saves. Gave up 1,447 earned runs. Gave up 1,297 hits. And had 1,850 strikeouts. He played for two teams in his career. The Troy Trojans in 1880 to 1882, and then the New York Giants in 1883 to 1892. So there we have it, our 6th and final Hall of Famer, Mickey Welch. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So give you a little sneak peek for next week. I think next week we have a few more added to the table here. Yes, so next week for the 1972 inductees, we will have 8 Hall of Famers. So we'll have 8. We'll have Yogi Berra, Josh Gibson, Lefty Gomez, Will Harridge, Sandy Koufax, Buck Leonard, Early Wynn. Hopefully he got the early wins. He was a pitcher. And Ross Youngs. So that will be our 8 Hall of Fame inductees for next week. So let me get ready and move these out of the way and get into our next part of our stream today. So again, our Hall of Famers today were Roberto Clemente. All right. Willie Evans. Monte Irvin. High Pockets Kelly. Warren Spahn. And Smiling Mickey Welch were our 6 Hall of Famers here. Let me move these out of the way for now. We'll keep these stands for any hits we get out of the next part of our stream here. Let me set these off so I can put them back in my Hall of Fame binder for the postcards. Let me see here. Where are we at here? Dearman, yo, at Kevin's Card Collecting, Boom Slang. I'm good. Dearman, I did. I have told the dog about tomorrow and that he may have company. Okay, laugh out loud. Robert and that dog. What dog? Wasn't underhanded pitching the norm in the 1880s? Kevin's Card Collecting more. That's a good question for Donald. He was in Little League back then. Oh my word. In the 1880s, is that what it was? I was in Little League? I don't think so. I'd really be old there, Kevin. Thanks, though. All right, we're going to get into our hot corner box now. Ooh, can you feel it? I'm going to pre-ring the bell just in case it might be a hot corner box. A hot corner box. All right. You guys catch that? A hot corner box? Never mind. All right, let me refresh my chat on the screen here. There we go. Let me do a refresh. Let me get up to date in front of me because my chat on my phone is dead. So, as soon as my computer refreshes, we'll be good to go here. All right. So we're going to open up this hot corner box. I'm pretty sure it's probably similar to everything else we do on a Fairfield. I'm going to open the bottom. We'll see what the manufacture date on this box is. Like Kevin always does. Looks like, ooh, this was 9 days after my birthday last year. It was 18 July 2019. Okay. I think our 2 hits are right there on the up. I thought that was our 2 hits. I don't know. I'm confused now. There's 3 cards there. But that's okay. The box is empty. I'll set this off to the side here. And let's see what we get for packs here. All right. We got a 2013 Pinnacle. 8 cards per pack. It has a Strasbourg on the front. Strasbourg. Looks like you can get artist proofs, museum collection. That is cool. And then, of course, we've got our, let's see. I think this is the 89 Donruss. Ooh, 1988, sorry, 88 Donruss. And then what do we have here? Ooh, we got a 2019 Gypsy Queen. 2019 Gypsy Queen. Dearman, I spent over my limit when Kevin had a sale. That got me the sofa for the night. My dog, a mix, loves to snuggle. Matter how much two there is. All right, Robert. Your wife make you sleep on the couch? That's funny. Okay. Oh, 2000. Oh, look at this, guys. 2019 Series 2. 2009. Oh, man, I want to open this now. 2019 Series 2. 2019 Series 2. That is cool. So let's see. We'll open that one last. And then we'll do the Gypsy Queen first. Then I think we'll go with we'll still be in the past, but we'll I like this mix of packs. And then we'll see who we can pull out of the 1988 Donruss. So real quick here, let me get a I gotta find a card or something to set here. I'll use this instant winner that I haven't done anything with from my Yak packs. Because it looks like we have 3 different cards. Looks like we have 3 different cards here. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're going to look at these 3. Should I do these hits? Pinnacle should be last. It's the hobby pack. Oh, okay. You want me to do the hobby pack last? I can do that. You want to look at the hits now or after we're done the packs? I'll wait for you guys' guidance. You guys can, because it's just as much you guys having fun with me at the same time. Whoever comments first, that's what we'll go with. You want me to review the hits? I think there's 3 of them here. I got 3 shiny cards. So let's see. I'll move this. I'll move the hobby pack for last. We'll do the hobby pack last. Hits after the packs. Okay. So let me put our hits right up here for now. There we go. The hits are right there for now. All right, and we will go with the 1988 Donruss first. Here, I'll just kind of set these here for now. How's that sound? So that's cool. I haven't seen a Series 2, and it's nice they put a Series 2 in here. We can get some good cards out of a Series 2 pack. But there we go. Then we'll do the Gypsy Queen next. The Topps Baseball 2019 Series 2. And then we will do the hobby pack last. Thanks, Kevin. You're my good moral support there. Robert and I are in agreement. You now have a good order of things. All right. So let's see. Of course, my puzzle piece will definitely go there. And it's, is this the Stan Musial? Yep, the Stan Musial muzzle. The Stan Musial muzzle. I think I might make like a break mat with 2 puzzles maybe. That's what I'm thinking about. I got a whole box down there. Here, I'll show you with my camera. You see those 2 boxes down there? Of course, the one box is somebody tried to pull a fast one on me when I ordered the 2012 Topps complete set. They advertised it as a complete set, and most all the good rookies were not in it, and some of the teams, it could have been the teams they collected, but I think some kid must have put it together and told the parents it was a complete set when it wasn't. So they were fair about it. They gave me what I told them I would give them a fair price if they gave me a partial refund, and I wouldn't give them a bad rating on eBay. And then I did go find someplace else, and I ordered the 2012 set. But you can see the puzzle pieces on the top of that one sleeve, that whole sleeve in the box, is full of puzzle pieces. So I'm probably going to put a couple of these puzzles together and then maybe use them as a brake mat. I've seen people that did that, and that might be just kind of like a cheaper way to get a brake mat for my channel. So other than that, that's where this puzzle piece will go in with my massive box of puzzle pieces. So let's see who we've got here. We've got Don Sutton from our 1988. Let's see, do I got everything? Yeah, okay. So Don Sutton, Jeff Perrant with the Expos, Dwayne Murphy with the Athletics, Jamie Quirk with the Royals, Carmen Castillo with the Indians, Brian Holton with the Dodgers, Tommy John with the New York Yankees, Willie Hernandez with the Detroit Tigers, Jim Rice with the Red Sox, Steve Kiefer with the Brewers, Pete Stanisek with the Orioles, Mike Felder with the Brewers, Alex Trevino, not Alex Trebek, with the Dodgers, Calvin Schiraldi with the Red Sox, and Charles Hudson. So nothing breaking out of that one there. So let's go and put these, let's see, probably the best one here that I would choose. Jim Rice is kind of up there. Tommy John, kind of in the background there. He didn't really do all that great because he did have Tommy John surgery. And I'd probably put Don Sutton up on top. I'd probably put Don Sutton up on top out of that one there. All right. So we'll put Don Sutton up there. Now we'll move into, can you preserve the Gypsy Queen wrapper? I have a use for the empty wrapper. How do you want me to preserve it? Do you want me to try and not rip it? Just kind of rip it open like this way? Because I can try and do that. I'll just take ease in opening it. I don't mind doing that for you, Kevin. You don't want me to cut the top off, right? Do you want me to cut the top off? Or just kind of rip it here and then kind of like peel it back this way. You want me to cut the top off? Cut the top off this way with the scissors and pull the cards out? Or cut the top off the bottom? You tell me. You can cut the top, just don't ruin the lettering. Oh, no. Okay, I got you. I can do that, Kevin. So I'll do right up just below the seal here so I can slide the cards out. I see what you're saying. This is a special request, and I'll send it in your Patreon package this month that I'm going to be working on this weekend, okay? Trying to be like a surgeon. I'll let you trim it if you need to when you get it. How's that look? Is that good? Oh, really? Oh, with the whole... Really? Except the seller kind of hid the fact that he took the Bryce Harper... Yeah, there is a Bryce Harper rookie card in there, exactly. Yeah, at least my second factory set that I did get, it's totally sealed. It has not been opened. I hope they didn't reseal it. I don't think they did. But I bought this one from a reputable one. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, when we talk later this afternoon, you can let me know. I don't mind doing that, Kevin. So here, I'm going to put this in your holdout over here for your Patreon package. It will be good. I'll try and figure out if I can put it into a top loader to kind of preserve it. But we'll figure that out. You can tell me when we talk on the phone. Oh my word, look at that. Kevin, do you see what I just pulled out of that pack? Look at that. Right on top for Kevin. Do you have one of these, Kevin? Do you have one of these cards? This is cool. Boom. There you go. That's for Kevin. That is for Kevin. I mean, it physically is for Kevin. Just so you know, I kind of put it in your Gypsy Queen pack. Okay? So, JT Realmuto. All right. With the Milwaukee Brewers. Scooter Gennett with the Cincinnati Reds. Shin Soo Choo with the Texas Rangers. Jake Bauers with the Cleveland Indians. That's a rookie card. It's hard to see, but there is the rookie card emblem up there. And then Nico Goodrum. So there's 320 cards in this set. But that is pretty cool. So that gives us one rookie card for Jake Bauers. Shin Soo Choo, Scooter Gennett, and Nico Goodrum. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All you get is, and JT Realmuto. So you get 6 cards in the Gypsy Queen pack, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So I'll put the rookie card on top. How's that sound? Jake Bauer's rookie card on top there, because the Goldie is already in your sleeve there. And 2 other cards were missing after I found the Harper card was missing. I went through the whole set and verified every card, then notified the seller, and he refunded some of the money. Well, that's good. At least he did the right thing and probably thought it was a whole set, or didn't realize somebody had taken the Goldschmidt out and didn't verify it. So I'm going to open up this Topps Baseball Series 2. All right, Topps Baseball Series 2. So I just bought a sealed factory set, and we'll get the Harper card later. There you go. Yeah, actually, I leave my all my sets all the way closed up. So there we go. We got my first Mariner today, Marco Gonzalez. Okay. We got Victor Robles, Future Star. Eric, let's see, set these over here a little bit. Eric Lauer with the San Diego Padres. Steven Gonzalez, rookie card for the Twins. Then we've got our Cincinnati Reds, Great American Ballpark card. There we go. The dynamic duo keeps it light with the Atlanta Braves. Boom! There we go. That's a hit. Charlie Blackmon, All-Star card, 1984 baseball card set. Set that one there for now. Travis Shaw with the Milwaukee Brewers. Alex Cobb with the Baltimore Orioles. Zach Wheeler with the New York Mets. Then we got Dustin Fowler with the Oakland Athletics. We've got Jared Hughes with the Cincinnati Reds. Then we've got Greg Bird with the New York Yankees. and J.C. Ramirez with the California Angels. So nothing super great there, except for a future star and a rookie card for Steven Gonzalez. I will just keep my Seattle Mariner out of the mix here. But there's our hit out of that pack there. The Colorado Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. All right. So let's see here. And then I got one Seattle Mariner. I'll file that one away a little bit later. So we've got our, let's see. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to get ready to open up our hobby pack here. Move these. I'm pretty sure it's 3 cards there, so I don't know if they gave me 3 hits instead of 2. I know there's 3 cards there. Looks like 2, 1 thin one and 2 a little bit more thicker. But let's go with this 2013 Pinnacle Hobby Pack. See what we get here. Oddball cards. How are you doing? Oddball cards. If you like oddball cards, come to my sale tomorrow. There. Shin Su Chu. Bless you. You sneezed. Oh, I don't like these packs. You know what? Just to be safe so I don't ruin a card that's in there. I do this sometimes to these foil packs. Especially. Okay, let's see. We've got some. Okay. Empty pack. In the stack. Alright, so we've got Ryan Braun. Alright, with the Milwaukee Brewers. Ryan Braun. Oh, look at that. We got a Mike Trout with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Or the Los Angeles Angels. Dodgers. What am I thinking there? Alright, this looks like his second year card for Trout. That's a pretty cool one. That is pretty cool. And then Dustin Pedroia. Oops, almost knocked those over. Dustin Pedroia with the Boston Red Sox. Gio Gonzalez with the Washington Nationals. Boom! There we go, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a hit for me. That's a hit for me. This is an insert card. AC, number 10, awaiting the call. Oh, okay, now I see why they had this awaiting the call. That's when he was just waiting for his turn to go into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Just waiting for the call. Awaiting the call, right on the top there. I don't think I have that one either. That is cool. Norachika Aoki with the Milwaukee Brewers. Joey Votto, first base for the Cincinnati Reds. Let's see, he had already been playing a while there. And then Nick Mirande with the Los Angeles Angels rookie card. That's his pitcher rookie card there. So cool. Of course, my hit on that one, Ken Griffey Jr. Awaiting the call. You can get that one penny sleeved. I'll probably have some. I'll just set it off to the side there. Get me a top loader for this one here. That's a pack fresh good card there. Awaiting the call for induction into the Hall of Fame. So there we go. That one there. Matt C. Key. Matt S. Is that Matt Special Edition Kentucky? Matt S.E. Key. Matt Matsky. Oh, is it Matsky? Matsky? Nice to have you jump in on board with us today. Appreciate you being here, Matsky. Yeah, so I don't know for sure if I'm subscribed to you, but do me a favor, when you do get a chance, go ahead and go to my channel, comment on one of my videos. When I see your comment and stuff, I will check out your channel. So okay, Matt from southeastern Kentucky. Why, thanks for being in here, Donald. Would you trade me that Griffey for one of my 88 score Matt Noakes? Let me think about that for a second. Nope. That's very cute there, Kevin. All right. So now, without further ado, let me set this here for now, because I don't think we're going to top King Griffey Jr. And I'll leave the 1984 Charlie Blackman there. That way we'll have at least two racks here. And let's see who we get for our supposedly 2 hits, but there's 3 cards here. I know that much for a fact. Uh-oh, Kevin, you see that? Looks like it looks like it might be a San Diego Padre. Uh-oh. That looks like a San Diego Padre. All right, Kevin, you should know your San Diego Padres. Who's that look like? Any thoughts there? Any thoughts there, Kevin? I'm on a lunch break. Oh, okay there, Matt. On your lunch break. Matt just jumped on your bus. Cahill? No, it doesn't look like it's Kevin Kuzminoff. Oh, it's a rookie card, too. Uh-oh, I think it might be a rookie card auto. Boom! Future stars. Clear path to greatness. That's an interesting looking autograph. Donald, don't leave him hanging. Cahill. Kevin Kuzminoff. You ever heard of him, Kevin? Okay. Let me get this. Sorry. Okay. There we go. So, Kevin Kuzminoff. So, Kevin, that's a San Diego. He says, nice hit. Kuzminoff. Congratulations, you have received a card that includes a personal autograph from Kevin Kuzminoff. Kevin Kuzminoff, Kevin. San Diego Padre, imagine that. You never know. Might come to a sale or auction near you one of these days. He has a great first name. Yes, he does. All right, let's see. Number 2. Ooh, we do. This one's an autograph also. So I know we have at least 2 autographs for sure. Top certified autograph issue. Oh, my word. What is that there, Kevin? Can you see that baseball cap? I think this must be your... oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. Why did I not do that? I forgot to leave the hot box back here so everybody knew what we're opening. Because it's definitely a hot box. That's either Atlanta or Arizona. I don't know for sure. No, it's not a Philly. Any ideas? Anybody in the stream? I don't know if that's Rodriguez or... I don't know. I don't recognize this person, so I do not know at all who that might be. But it is another autograph. It's a Bowman Platinum. So it's a Bowman Platinum. A Bowman Platinum. Oh, is that Baltimore Orioles? I know the colors. Let me just set this down here real quick. No, that I was thinking. Yeah, this isn't. Well, no, it's Baltimore Orioles. It says Platinum Report. Rodriguez's ordinary-looking stats in 2013 were deceptive. He posted. He posted a .36 ERA over his last 4 starts for Double-A Bowie. Made a scoreless start in the Arizona Fall League Championship game. The signing of all Topps autograph cards is witnessed by Topps representative to guarantee authenticity. So yes, that one is a Baltimore Oriole. Eduardo Rodriguez. Well, let's see. We did have our 5 packs. And we do have 2 hits, but there's one more card. There's one more card. Okay, here we go. Moments and milestones. So let's see who our moments and milestones is. Ooh, I think this might be a Baltimore Oriole. Oh my word. Oh, not who I thought it might have been. Couldn't tell quite from the angle there. This is another autograph. We got 3 autographs in this one there, Kevin. 3 autos. My word. Brian Roberts. Oh, another one with the Baltimore Orioles. Another moments and milestones. Baltimore Orioles second baseman Brian Roberts. That is a cool. It's like a. That is a cool looking card. 2005 All-Star. 2007 Topps. Moments and milestones. Good thing I haven't gone through all my autographs yet. Well, that is cool. We got San Diego Padres and 2 Baltimore Orioles. Boom. We all know Dave. Thanks, Matt. Take care. Matt from Southeast Kentucky. Have to go check out Dave Durango. He's a good guy. See you later, Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with Dave Durango there. Matt from Southeast Kentucky. He is a real good person, good friend in the channels. But there we go. 3 hits. That is crazy. Here, sorry there, Charlie Blackman. I'm going to put you right up there. 3 hits. So you're guaranteed 2 hits, at least, but I got 3. Gorilla. Is Gorilla here? Hey, Gorilla. Gorilla. Where's Gorilla at? Who are you saying Gorilla to, Gavin? Oh man, I better get moving. What is it? 10 minutes to 12. We're having too much fun on the channel here. Alright, let me put this back in the background here. That redemption card from my Yak Pack. Move. Well, Kevin, this was definitely a hot box. Didn't get no relic, but we got 3 autograph cards. Probably coming to a sale near you tomorrow. Mail time. Yep, mail time. Alright, so let me put this hot box to the side here. Let me put all these pack wrappers in here. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and secure these guys here. Get these autographs all top loaded. That's a pretty cool San Diego Padres rookie card there. And the Eduardo Rodriguez top certified autograph card. And this guy right here. Brian Roberts autograph. Alright, and then this one here we've got, this here will go into my 1984 collection. Sorry, just want to do just a few of these real quick. Alright, and then these two guys, these will go out of the way for now. I'll file those away later. These go into my rookie card separation off to the side here. My Ken Griffey Jr. goes with Ken Griffey Jr. Kind of that separation. These will go in my autograph stack that I'm getting ready for tomorrow. This goes into my separation over there for 2019. Put these stands up here for the mail package. Oh, that one goes here too. It's a rookie card. These will all go to my team sorts. Oops, except for that rookie card from Gypsy Queen. Goes to my rookie card separation. Alright, move these off to the side for now. Move my puzzle piece and my puzzle piece stack over here for that separation. Alright. So without further ado, Kevin, I'm going to go ahead and open up Ethan's Elvis Covers and More's package I got from his last sale. I think I know what some of these are that I put in here. Of course, he always surprises us with something, so we know how Ethan is. I've already got some bonus factions set aside for those that buy into my stream tomorrow for my sale. Alright, let me set this off to the side here. Set it right there. And let's see what Ethan sent us. Of course, I know there's a couple in here. Ooh, I think three that I'm aware of. But I've got some new blue tape here. Some of my reused blue tape is getting reused multiple times. Ooh, I got a Yusei Kikuchi rookie there. From my Yusei Kikuchi rookie collection. And of course, we've got a Frank Robinson here. Frank Robinson. Alright. So let's go with, let's see. I think I'm going to go with this one first. Only because it's got a Yusei Kikuchi on top. Gorilla stopped him for a second. I guess he left, but I was saying hello to him. Oh, no problem, Kevin. No problem whatsoever. So I know I bought some of this stuff from Ethan. Let's see how we do here. Whoa, where'd that? It's probably a piece of plastic. I don't think it was a. So there we go. We got a Don Mattingly. I think this is one of the new ones. This is one of the ones I think I needed. So we got the Don Mattingly rookie medallion card. double check my list to make sure that's one of the ones I'm pretty sure I was looking for there. Let me let my eyes peek out over the stack there. How's that sound? So there we go. We got a Yusei Kikuchi. Oh wait, there's multiple cards in here. Yeah, he kind of does that too. Felix Hernandez. So let's see here. We had the Yusei Kikuchi rookie card. Cool. We got Ichiro Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember this one. 2,131. That's when he broke the record. But this is a 2019 product there. And then, of course, our opening days, Kyle Seager and Daniel Vogelbach. Put those there for now. All right. What do we got here? A couple more cards here. Looks like we've got a, this is like a redemption card, I think. Enter code and battle at topstown.com. 2011. Felix Hernandez. Felix Hernandez. I like that. Oh, another Yusei Kikuchi rookie card. Yusei Kikuchi rookie. Goes to my Yusei Kikuchi rookie card collection. See, oh, wow, I like that one. Oh, this is a 2019 Topps. Cool. Giving a recap of some of his time with the Mariners. From 2001 to 2018 archives. There we go. We got a D. Gordon, Seattle Mariners, family business. And, ooh, the Wade Blanc foil card from the update series from last year. Wade Blanc. All right, there we go. Edgar Martinez, awaiting the call. Oh, that was just like the awaiting the call that we received from Ken Griffey Jr. All right, I'm just going to set that right there for now. I'll separate these all out later. Who do we got here? Yusei Kikuchi. Ooh, I don't think I've got this one. Top Stadium Club. That is cool. Another Yusei Kikuchi rookie card. And then, of course, we've got a Ken Griffey Jr. Boom. Ken Griffey Jr. Panini Prism. It's 2019. I don't think I got one of those. I was in some breaks last year with Eric Jabs, but I can't remember getting a Ken Griffey Jr. Then we've got a Justice Sheffield rookie card. Those are the two big Seattle rookies I was collecting last year. Let me put that one right there for now. Okay. And then, of course, Edgar Martinez. That is a cool. That's one of those acetate cards. You can see my hand behind it. Those clear type plastic cards. It's the part you can't see through and stuff. They got them really small. You got all the stats and stuff like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, and then I got the Frank Robinson Cincinnati. I like that. Cincinnati Redlegs. Because that would have been when that's the team he became a rookie under. Jackie Robinson would have been the Cincinnati Redlegs. So that one there is so cool. Okay, Let me get just one of these for now. I'll switch them over into a smaller one later. Because this one's way too thick, but it gets it into a top loader for me. At least. So that is cool. Then of course we got the I just like this one. He kind of told me about this one, and I said yes. I said sold. I said don't put it in your sale. I'm gonna buy that one. That one is so cool. That was when the Mariners made it to the playoffs. Playoff bound. Yep. Or 349. Awesome card there. I like it. American flag. Cool card. Then we've got this one here. This Brandon Brennan. Short print card. Rookie card from last year. 437 out of 219. That's the update from last year. Brandon Brennan. Cool card there. Then, of course, Jared Kelnick. This is the Bowman Chrome of last year. Jared Kelnick. Ken Griffey Jr. Boom. Booty boom, 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 boom. Ken Griffey Jr. I think I've got a couple of these, but you can never have enough Ken Griffey Jr.'s. And you will see tomorrow I will be having some in my sale. Only because I have extras. And so, there we go. Oh, my word. That's right. That's right. The purple autograph rookie card for Yusei Kikuchi. Yusei Kikuchi. And it is 162 out of 250. I know I don't have that one. I like how they got that. That's one of their advertisers for the field there. Edgar Martinez Boulevard. You can see the different things they've got speckled in there and stuff. But Safeco Insurance. So put that rookie card right there. Then of course we've got Kyle Lewis rookie card for Inception. This is a 2020. Topps Inception. Kyle Lewis rookie card. I gotta get that in a top loader. Gonna have to be one of my thicker top loaders. And then, last but not least from his package, Buster Posey with the San Francisco Giants. Rookie card. Cool. So I've got 3 more that I can officially check off my list for my rookie cards. So let's see. We got the Don Mattingly. Alright, so tick off all the way now. I just made a marker saying I know that one's on the way. And then Frank Robinson. And then Buster Posey. Where are you hiding that there, Buster Posey? Oh, right down there. I had the little dots in the box, but then when I actually get it, that way I know I've got one coming in. Alright, so now I've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I only need 20 more. I got 30 of the 50. 30 of the 50. So here I'll put that in here if you want to go back later and freeze frame that one. That way you know kind of what rookie cards I'm looking for. The ones that don't have the marks. Ones that have the, like the Ken Griffey Jr.'s. I've got 4 of those. Ichiros. I got 4 Ichiros. I do have some doubles, and down the road I will be sending my extras off. as sometimes I pull extras. So down the road, some of these rookie medallion cards will come to a sale near you. Probably not this weekend, but I'm debating on trying to do a sale each Saturday. So just give you a heads up on that. So you've got that right there. So boom, that's an update on that for you. And without further ado, let me put these away here. Let me get the Griffey Mojo. Let me put that one on top there. Those are pretty much all Mariners here. Let me put this Ken Griffey Jr. in with my Mojo 85s. It'll be for my 85s. And then these will go, now that I've checked them off my list, into my rookie medallion separation there. Alright. Put the rest of this. Oh. I'll be with you in just a second there, people. Okay. Put that there. Alright, I had to put a few cards off to the side here. Get the rest of these here. Then we'll get to Kevin's package. Okay. Give me 1 second, people. Just moving. I'm running out of space here what I'm working with, so that's why I'm kind of twisting and topsing and turving and trying to make room here. I'm running out of space because I've got too many things going on. Okay, so now we're on to our last part here. Alright, and this is Kevin's package. I'm going to open up Kevin's package now. Hello, my friend. Ethan, you made it in here. You just missed my opening up your package. But I do appreciate that. It was fun. Now I'm getting ready to open up Kevin's package here. Thanks there, Ethan, for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. I just looked up and saw that you were in the chat. Appreciate you hopping in. Oh, you did see some of it. Okay. Let me go back. Okay, boom. All right, so let's go into our last package of the day. And then I will be using the remainder of this day to continue getting more of my items ready for the sale tomorrow. Getting items ready for the sale. Come on. Oh, you take this up pretty good there, Kevin. Oh, my word. Okay. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Base. Oh, okay. Base. Okay, now I think I know what Kevin did here. So these all base cards here, Kevin? Is that what this is? Are these base? If these are, I made it bomb-proof. That is definitely evident and pretty much for sure. That's for sure. All right. So if these are all base cards, I will just set these aside and I'll double check them for the most part. Make sure there's no short prints, or did you already do that? Oh man, sorry, Ethan. What did Ethan say? Kevin, didn't get the package today, maybe tomorrow. Oh, okay. It's all good. A lot of my mail has been getting delayed. Yeah, sometimes the mail's having, I wouldn't say total issues, but is taking a while. So Kevin, are these just, no need to look through the base cards now. Okay, thanks. I'll just set these aside. That'll help speed up some of the process here. I will set these aside so I know they just need to be put in with my base 2020 tops. So, oh, this is the one. This is the one. I like this, Kevin. Thank you. I like that one. That's going to feel, pretty soon, instead of having Griffey, Cal Ripken Jr., I think it's going to be all Griffeys down in here soon. This one's going to move, one of the Cal Ripkens out of the race here. I think I'll probably keep the gallery for Cal Ripken for now, but this one's going to replace Diamond Marshall's Prism. I like this card. This is an awesome card, Kevin. I like that. That one goes right there for now. Right above me hat. That one goes right there. Alright, so let's see. Let's go with this one next. Yordan Alvarez, rookie card. Oh, okay. Oh my word, I got a special card in here. I just saw that on the back. Kevin is an online YouTuber that uses his channel to share his greatest passions in life with the world. He shares his love of baseball cards, aviation, and most importantly, his love for Jesus Christ. Matthew 28:18 through 20. Kevin's card collecting and more. Arizona Diamondbacks. Position right field, hometown, Yuma, Arizona. Oh, is it based on the 2016 tops there, Kevin? That is pretty cool. Let's go through. We'll do the reveal at the end of the pack here. I just seen that on the back and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. So now I got to find a space for Kevin's. I'm going to be redesigning something. I think I have a real good spot for you. Okay, so let me scroll this down just a little bit here. Let's go through some of these here. So we've got this is the Topps Choice 1956 baseball type set for Yordan Alvarez of the Houston Astros. And then we've got the Yordan Alvarez rookie card, Gold Cup card. And we've got the George Brett here. Then we've got the Future Stars. We got Chris Paddock here. Oh, he knows I like to separate all my different cards. Mike Yastrzemski, Future Star card. Rafael Devers with the Boston Red Sox. Austin Riley, Future Star. Oh, there we go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Gold Cup card. Aristides Aquino, rookie card. Michael Chavis, Boston Red Sox, Future Star. Oh, there we go. Jose Altuve for the 1985. Albert Pujols. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, I remember. I think he had a couple of these. We got the Keston Hura Gold Cup card, foil card, which is the error because it's March 26th, 2020. Did not happen yet. And then we've got another error card here. The Mike Moustakas with the Milwaukee Brewers. And yet another error card for opening day. It's Nick Solak with the Texas Rangers. Nick Solak with the Texas Rangers. And there, it's even autographed. I didn't even have to do it through the mail for this one. Kendall Brown's back in the house. How you doing there, Kendall? There we go. I got what year was this again? That's how quick I forget. A 2016 Topps Kevin Duncan rookie card with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And it's autographed. It is autographed. Well, for now, Kevin, temporarily, that's where you're going to go for now. Let me slide these over so you can see. There's Kevin Duncan, right next to Dearman. And my Manfred signed baseball commissioner. You and Mike are guarding the commissioner of baseball's autographed ball back there. Okay, just so you know. Oh, it's the 1987 design. Okay, is that what design that is? I didn't even notice that there. I read the... Okay, don't really... They should put that somewhere on the card. But you knew what it was, a 1987 design. All right, so that is cool. So that's where Kevin's spot so far. I haven't really seen Joe iPhone as much in my streams, so I'm going to keep his card, but I'm going to probably relocate it somewhere on my board here. And this is probably where you'll end up, Kevin, right underneath of Randy Johnson. Okay, in case you're wondering about that. You'll probably be right below Randy Johnson here. Hint, 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 hint. But that's where I'll probably put your card. But for now, and I got to redesign this whole thing so it's all like permanent, so they don't fall over when I bump into them and stuff like that. But I will be working on that at one point. Let me move that one up there for now. And but cool. But I've got 3 more error cards to add to my opening day collection. That I really like. 2 a rookie card, a Gold Cup card, and just a Mike Moustakas, a regular player. But got those. So let's get into now the last pack here. And see what else we've got from Kevin to finish off our stream here. To finish off our live, and then I'll be putting the finishing touches on getting things ready for tomorrow morning sale. Again, I'll just highlight it really quick. I'm going to be going to go live starting at 10 o'clock. And then try and wait till at least maybe I can get up to double digits. If you guys can, if you can just share me out with your, or go to my stream and share it out to your friends. So I could at least try and get into double digits tomorrow. I know right now we're up to only 6 people in the stream. I don't get as many people as Ethan's Elvis covers and more. He gets into the 40s and 50s, but he's got over 4,000 subscribers. So I think you're over 4,000, aren't you, Ethan? But so yeah, I'm going to try and do that sale tomorrow. Ethan's having his sale this afternoon. I know Kevin's going to be on a little bit earlier than usual. I think you said 3:30, didn't you, Kevin? I think Kevin's going to be on about 3:30. So let's see what we did get here. Of course, since I did do some 2020 tops there, you can see evident there with that. Let's see here. Move that one over there for the time being. And it looks like we got a Kyle Lewis rookie card. Oh, 2 Kyle Lewis rookie cards. Domingo Santana, a Dan Vogelback, and a Marco Gonzalez. All right, so we got some more Seattle Mariners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Seattle Mariners. I'm doing good here. So I've got those there. Got some turkey cards here. Of course, I probably didn't get number. I'm still searching for number 35. Still looking for turkey card number 35 to finish my set. But in the meantime, I'm getting new ones here. We've got 12 and 4 and 22 and 17 and 23, 40 and 55. So it's pretty much, I do have all those. I need 35. I think it's Jose Altuve, from what I remember somebody saying to me before. I think it was Jose Altuve. So yeah, so these will all be penny sleeved up individually. I don't know where you guys get the thicker penny sleeves, but it is kind of cool. And then of course the Juan Soto turkey card. I'm not necessarily working on that one, but I do have quite a few in the set now for that one. Then we got a Freddie Freeman here. Freddie Freeman with the Atlanta Braves for the Topps Home Run Challenge. All right, we got some foil cards now. All right, I got 4 new foil cards from my foil collection. All right, so we got Luke Jackson with the Atlanta Braves. These just have the nice little shimmer and shine to them. I do like them. Danny Holtzen with the Chicago Cubs rookie card. A.J. Puck rookie card for the Oakland Athletics. And Joey Lucchesi with the San Diego Padres. Hopefully this was a second one. You didn't give me your only one there, Kevin. Oh, you're going to go... Okay, you're going to go live at 3? Okay. Yeah, hopefully I'll be up here working. I'll have you guys live on one computer, and I'll be using my other computer for researching my cards for my sale. I still have a few cards to go through on that realm. So without further ado, these here they'll be separated, not together, with those right there. Then we got a Yusei Kikuchi turkey card. Let me put that with the turkeys down here. Yusei Kikuchi. For now, all my extra ones I'll pull out when I get ready to finish off those products. We got an Edgar Martinez. I think these are a few of the cards I bought from, Goose Gossage, Larry Walker, and Kirby Puckett. There we go. All right, Hall of Famer cards. And then we've got the Dave Winfield. All right. We got the Ichiro for a future Hall of Famer. Boom! The 1958 Willie Mays. The 1958 Willie Mays. I like that. 1958 Willie Mays. That's the year I was born. I can remember kind of pointing that out to Kevin. I figured he might send it to me. 1958 Willie Mays. Cool. I think that's is this a Willie Mays set that they have in the Topps 2020? If so, that would be interesting to try and pick up more of those. Yeah, that's the 2020 Topps. And then, of course, the Mike Mussina. Basically his rookie card, I think. Because it's his first round draft pick. And then the Chris Paddock. Chris Paddock with the 2020. That's the Decades Now, number 25. And now I can check that one off my list. Sorry, I'm just going to do this real quick, just so I don't forget whenever I get something that I don't have yet. Alright. I can check off number 25. For the decades now set, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I need 14. Yeah, I think for the decades next set, I think I only need 14 more. As far as I know, there's 30 in that set. But I got to double check on the trading card database just to make sure. But that's cool. I got another decades best here. Because I think the Jordan, didn't I have that one? TC2. Oh no, I needed that one too. The TC2. I'm going to have to, I'll double check those before I file them all away. How's that sound? So, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up here. That'll give us 2.5 hours before Kevin's stream at 3 o'clock. And then I believe, Ethan, you're going on at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, right? 7:30 Eastern Time, right? You still there? Ethan's Elvis covers and more. You still with us in the chat? So yeah, we got a busy, nice busy baseball card day ahead of us. It's kind of like, you know, throughout the day, sometimes during baseball season, you're going through game. You know, if you watch a couple games a day, this is our how we get our fix, our baseball fix. All right. So again, Kevin's going to be going live with his Fairfield Friday at 3 o'clock. And I'm assuming he might have a mail package or two. And then a full day of cards. There we go. While we're doing that, I'll be busy doing all that I do here. As far as getting ready for tomorrow's sale. Sometimes I think people don't realize it does take some effort to throw this sale together. You think, oh, all you gotta do is choose some cards and then boom, throw them up there. Not as easy as you think. But we will have fun today, that is for sure. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off. Let me, here, I'm going to move that Cal Ripken out of the way. Put my Ken Griffey in that prominent spot here. There we go. You can see the top of the Griffey there. So now I've got Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Jr. Gallery, Ken Griffey Jr., or no, Cal Ripken Jr. Gallery, and the Diamond Marshall, Ken Griffey Jr. All right. For now, I'm going to put Cal Ripken Jr. here, since he traded places with Ken Griffey Jr., and put this 229 out of 299 Cal Ripken Jr. Tribute. Isn't it Topps Tribute, or what series is this again? I can't remember exactly. But other than that, let me move these off to the side here real quick. Reposition my camera. Get ready to say goodbye here. I will see you guys around the channels. Again, this is my Hall of Fame members t-shirt I got on. The Seattle Mariners Hall of Fame, but this is the Hall of Fame t-shirt. Well, I have another one, so I sometimes bounce between this one and a different one I have. And today you'll see the Hall of Fame hat that I'm wearing today. Get it a little bit closer here so you guys can read it. All right, that's the baseball cap I'm wearing today for the Hall of Fame inductees. All right, so you guys have a great, wonderful day out there. I will be in the channels and the streams later. We'll see you guys a little bit later this afternoon on Kevin's channel, and then after that we'll all be going on Ethan's bus, hopping on his bus for his sale. And then after that, tomorrow morning, I already got it scheduled on my channel, so you'll see it there. Is my first big sale. I haven't done one in a while, but my wife instructed me that I had to sell some product before I could buy any more. So no, but pretty much I'm taking the month off of April at least to kind of take a little hiatus. And in fact, I'm wearing one right now. I'm often wear shirts as well. Oh, do you do that for your channel there, Apex? That's pretty cool. All right. So without further ado, this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington. And we will see you guys around the channels. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for my huge sale. It's going to be huge. You guys take care and have a great and wonderful day, okay? Bye now.